Okay, hello everybody. This is Reggie Daniels coming at you. Hope you're doing fine. Just wanted to thank you all for checking out the channel and want to encourage everybody to please, pretty please, feel free to subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel and we would certainly appreciate it. Thank you very much on that. And wanted to come to you today because there's a lot going on. And for those of you who don't know, I am an author and of the book Getting Along with You Know Who, a practical approach to relationship building. I was able to author this book a few years ago, and I think it's very timely book at this point because there are so many things going on in this world, as you know, as you watch the TV and as you look at the news, you see that a lot of things are going on, and it's very important that we realize that what is transpiring right before our eyes. There's just so much, and we have to be sure that we don't get caught up in the turmoil of everything that is going on. So this is what inspired me to write the book, Getting Along with You Know Who, and I'm so thankful that I had the opportunity to do so. And it also inspired me to do this video because I think race relations is very important. Getting along is very important, regardless of your age, your color, your race. It doesn't matter. We need to just learn to get along, and so that is so important. So before all of this transpired, I was inspired to write the book. But as we look at the news, every day we look at the news, we see the headlines, of different things going on. And it's good that the protesters are protesting. That's a good thing. And so I'm not talking about that part. I mean the race relations, the tension that is going on as far as the racism and the other things that are going on. And not only in America, but if you have noticed, people all over the world have been protesting because they want the world a better place. And so I think that is very important uh, this day and age to realize that it's very important that we all get along with each other. And so this is what inspired me again to write the book, Getting Along with You Know Who. And in the book, I was able to write on a variety of subjects along the lines of getting along with other people. And this is not no. Just keep in mind when I refer to you know who, it's not as far as a marriage or your personal relationship with another, with your significant other or your husband or wife or what have you. But it's just relationships in general, getting along with each other in general. And so I put on the screen just a few of the topics or chapters, if you will, that I covered in the book. And first of all, I define who you know who is. It's usually that person who get under your skin, that's always getting on your nerve and this, that, or the other. The one that you have to work with, live with coexist with, whether it be on the job, at home, at church, in the public, or whatever. There's that one person that tends to get under your skin, and you can't get away from them because you have to live, have to coexist with them, so to speak. And so it's important that we get along with each other. And whether we are of different race, whether we're different sex, whether we're different, whatever the case may be, religion, faith, because there's so many things that are going that different subjects and different topics that are triggers with different people, and down to our political beliefs. religious beliefs. There's so much. And so this is why this is where I feel I come in. I like to try to help people get around those barriers and those challenges they may have. And so one of the subjects in the book was, you're getting on my last nerve, chapter 2. And that is a subject that I think we all can relate to. And chapter 2, basically, we talk about, and I won't get into the entire book. I just wanted to just touch on it just a little bit based on where we are today, and read just a little bit from it, just to kind of give you an idea of what's going on and how it's, um, the tone of the book and everything. There is we have a certain tolerance level, as you could see in that first sentence there. Everyone's tolerance is not the same. Some are able to take more than others, but at any rate, we all have a certain breaking point. There is a saying that is used in reference to when one reached that particular breaking point, and the saying is, "You're getting on my last nerve." And so, and I think we all can relate to that. There's some people that just get on our last nerve, but we have to live with them. We have to coexist with them. We have to, we're in this life with them. If, for example, if you're on a job with the who, we have to work with them or whatever. So unless you change jobs or they change jobs, we've got to coexist together. So there's no way around it until one of you leave or get, something happens or whatever, and you're replaced, or whatever the case may be. We have to coexist together. And so there are people that get on our last nerve, but we have to learn to get along with them. And so in this particular video, I won't get too deep in the remedy part, what we have to do to, or the answer to overcoming, but but I will tell you in a nutshell, one way we can overcome is by loving and praying for the individual, and be prayerful in general, but just be prayerful for that person, and loving on them. And so because as you can see, one of the chapters in the book is talking about how love never fails, and I won't cover that in this particular chapter or this particular video, but just to kind of give you an idea, it is one of the ways we can overcome. So I wanted to just kind of, as this in this video, let us I just wanted to encourage, I would say, each of you to try to do your best to overcome what is going on. There's a lot of issues, a lot of fighting, a lot of different tension, and so it's very important that we do try our best to get along with each other, whether we are different race, faith, beliefs, backgrounds, whatever the case may be. It is important that we do get along with each other. And so I would just leave with you. I want to encourage you again, if you will, to help us out by subscribing to our channel. And also I wanted to leave with you, had the opportunity to be a part of a movie entitled Prayer Never Fails. It was written and directed by Wes Miller. Good guy, good friend. And I wanted to just kind of leave you with that clip. And just remember, it's very important that we do get along with each other. And it's important that we do, so that we can make the world a better place. All right. God bless you. God keep you. And here's the clip from my movie, or the movie that I was fortunate enough to appear in. Has the jury reached your verdict? We have, Your Honor. We find
plaintiff, Aiden Paul. And for damages, we award the plaintiff $700,000 reinstatement with full pay, and for the defendant to pay attorney fees in the amount of $250,000. And the jury collectively wants to say that as a community, we wish more teachers would take the time to pray with the students in our schools. Defense moves for a directed verdict, Your Honor. Denied. Request to stay the order pending appeal. Denied. Coach Paul, your order reinstated as of immediately. Congratulations, counselor. But my order of contempt still stands. You still have to show more respect for the institution of the law. Now you may conclude your celebration in custody. Bailiff,